Still to come, the game is almost up for killer Stephen Reed, but how will his story end? Corrie stars Todd Boyce and Tina O'Brien will be with us next.
Yeah, and presenters AJ. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Now, Corrie fans, get ready for an explosive week in Weatherfield.
Yes, it's been confirmed that next week's serial killer Stephen Reed's shocking crimes will finally be revealed.
Oh, I wanted it to carry on, but how will it all unravel? Well, before we chat to Corrie stars Todd Boyce and Tina O'Brien, let's have an exclusive look.
You can't throw accusations around without proper proof.
Thank you, Sarah. Someone's finally talking sense.
You just keep trying to gaslight everybody, Stephen.
Sally's in a state. This morning, she thought the police had dredged him out of the canal in a roof box.
Carla thinks that he was dosing her with LSD. And that he dosed that Rufus bloke. And now he's dead.
Hold on, she's accusing Stephen of killing someone. Yeah, I found a body, I think.
Fancy meeting you here.
Oh,
I found a body.
It's all gonna kick off. And
so
Todd,
good.
who's very nice in real life, and Tina, join us now.
It's very true. He's very nice in real life. Yeah. I mean, how exciting is this storyline? How much are you enjoying doing it?
It's just a gift, isn't it? I mean, everyone wants to play the antagonist, the
part of your
villain.
life,
so
isn't it?
I honestly, and I did a Zoom with Ian McLeod before I started, 3 months before. I think he just wanted to make sure I was okay playing a murderer. Then I found out I was a serial killer. Everyone in the cast seemed to know, you know.
So what, did he phone you up and just say, listen, are you ready for this?
We did a Zoom, just, 3 months, I think he just wanted to make sure. I think the blood drained from my face. I'm going to murder someone?
Yeah.
And then I arrived in the green room and everyone said, so you're the new serial killer? So, yeah, no, it's been heaven. Heaven.
And you always knew you were going to be leaving after a year and a half, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. We toyed with the... Ian McLeod, they toyed with another 6 months, but I think the audience were just losing their minds, just wanting justice. So we kept to the...
You want him to
year and a
stay,
half.
don't you?
I've got... It's a terrible thing to say, but I enjoy your character so much, I'm sort of like, I just want him to get away with it now. Do you know what I mean? Because it's...
Got to be a comeuppance.
I know.
But you feel that about some baddies, don't you?
Yeah.
Think, oh, you know...
It's really weird.
Yeah.
What a great... I mean, obviously, you know, you've had so many great storylines down the years, Tina. But what a great storyline for you as well. Because it's not like it's solely about you, but you're properly in with it.
It just means that I get to work with Todd, which has been amazing. I'm sure everybody has always said he's such a lovely guy, so it's amazing that he plays such a baddie.
So well, right?
Yeah, I know. But I think Sarah always believed that, you know, he's a really lovely man. He took her under his wing, so I think when things start to unravel, it's going to be very interesting.
Well, things are unravelling because you know about... Well, you think you know about the money, don't you? The fact that he's stolen a little bit of money.
A little bit of money. I think he's literally ripped off poor Grand's entire house, and then he takes £250,000 out of the... oh, I'm not sure if I am so at the point where I have no idea what I'm allowed to say anymore.
Yeah, the equity release was about that anyway,
Yes.
wasn't it? From my mother's house, so, yeah.
As a character, what's he like to play? Is he solely motivated by that, by gain, or is that, you know, is he damaged? Are there chinks in there, or is he just purely evil? What do you think?
He was adopted out at a young age, as we all know, and I think that's always that's motivated him to want to get his mother's approval and to be accepted. And so he's always forced himself to be successful, and I think that's motivated everything. I mean, he was with Amanda Barry, with Alma for that was 11. Always older women. I think there's a mother thing going on there. Deirdre was there.
Mummy issues.
Paula Wilcox.
I love Todd's voice because he has that. Because basically, obviously,
the twang.
But he has that. Your character was like, I'm just have to get some drink. And then you're like, where's he going? Who's he going to kill over there?
What's crazy is that you've done loads of Hollywood movies and stuff like that, but you find that this character, Stephen's going to be a part of you forever, isn't it?
Completely. And, you know, I started in 1996, and in total I will have done 3 years over 28 years on the cobbles, and it's just, you know, to play a character in your mid-30s... And then, to play a character, you know, in mid-40s and now early 60s.
It's mad, isn't it?
Heaven.
It's so lovely. Yeah. And are you going to miss him?
Really going to miss him. I think we all are. Yeah, we've got a little surprise for you as well. But it's not today. We can't give it to you yet. But yeah.
It does become like a family, though, doesn't it? It becomes like a family.
What can you tell us in terms of the old exit? Are there, like, will he get away with it? Will he? I mean, I know you can't say this, but what are our options here? Is it like... Because the EastEnders is always where they're gone to Leicester. So, with Corrie, what's the deal? Is it kind of Thailand or prison, or what's going, like, what are the options?
I mean, they say that the sort of the most anodyne exit you can have is getting into the back of a cab.
Yeah.
Which I did last time on the cobbles. This time I'm not leaving in a cab, I can tell you that much.
Is it a hearse?
No!
I mean...
a black cab.
No, do you?
No.
You could be like dead or something like that.
Yeah, but I thought more prison. But I love the way you went.
Oh, I went really dark. Sorry.
Straight in.
He does go to the airport, but whether he gets on a plane, I think some of the audience will be pleased with the result, and some may not.
Really?
Well, I think more than any other soap, Corrie owns its... This is a weird thing to say, but Corrie owns its murderers. You know what I mean? You know, you're following the footsteps of some really good actors and great characters, aren't you?
Good villains.
Good villains. I mean, to even consider filling the shoes, you know, to Richard Hillman, Conor McIntyre, who's so amazing.
You haven't had it easy either, have you?
No, I'm surprised Sarah's not got more trust issues, to be honest. I mean, the stepdad, now the uncle, she's just moving back.
She's pretty well adjusted, considering, isn't she? I mean, she's done a lot of therapy.
Every time I talk to you, Tina, you always say, oh, she's not an icon. Like, Sarah now is iconic when it comes to Coronation Street. Can you see that now?
No.
But she is.
Well, Helen and Sue, to me, are like, you know, Gail and Audrey. You know, these are the people that I'm so fortunate I get to work with daily. They're my icons.
Could you imagine your life without her now?
Sarah, no, she's so much part of my life. I mean, from the age of 16, it's really strange, isn't it? Yeah.
Did you think when you were 16 that this would, you know, this part would be with you for that long?
No, not at all.
Look how little you are there. Well, what we do know is that, Tina, you ain't going nowhere. And you've actually got some massive storylines coming up as well.
Yeah.
So it's not stopping.
No, I've been quite busy. I'm not really sure what I'm allowed to say, but there's a certain character coming back, daughter, which I accidentally leaked. Bethany, Lucy, they just can't trust me with anything. I'm terrible. But yeah, so she's coming, Lucy's coming back in a couple of weeks. She's so loved as a character, but also as a human. We just adore her. So I think the Platt family can't wait to give her a big cuddle and get her back in.
And I always say this, but when we went up there, I think we got a whole different appreciation of how hard you guys work. Like, you know, the pages you do, the scenes you do, it is absolutely relentless, isn't it? Like, and I know, look, it's not coal-mining, do you know what I mean? We're all living the dream. But at the same time, it's a pretty relentless, you need to go in and nail those scenes
You've
pretty
got
much
to know
first
your
or second
lines,
time,
yeah,
like.
you can't not know
You can't rock up not
Yeah,
knowing
no,
your
you can't
lines.
swing it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We need some of these. You guys have got these, you know...
So complications. They're just a guide. I mean, we rarely ever use it.
Sorry.
You hardly use it.
Tina, no one likes to grasp.
We've got to talk about we've got to talk about your daughter. She's doing so well. She's even up for an award, isn't she? What's going on?
She is up for TV Times Award for Best Young Performer.
Your baby.
I know. I am so proud of it. I think the voting closes on Tuesday, I think the 10th of October, so I'm going to absolutely plug this. Please vote for her. I am super proud, and she's over the moon to have had this kind of acknowledgement.
Bless her.
Coronation Street is back on Monday, the 9th, for Super Soap Week. Best of luck.
Tina, Todd.
Thank you so much.
Good
What are you
luck.
going to do next? Well, you got anything?
I'm going to do Panto, the obligatory Panto, the Derby
Wait, no,
Arena.
Panto. I'm doing Panto too. Yeah.
see
I'll
you
come
both.
see you. You come see me.
Deal.
Thank you so much
Lovely.
for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tina.